Hello runners and welcome back. This is Chris from Test Drive and we're going to be checking out season 12 of Snowrunner. So this is going to be a first look at the new map North Carolina. I've also fully upgraded the new scout that we have. I'm not sure if we're going to get time to do any of the tasks, but we're definitely going to do as much scouting as we possibly can in this video and hopefully make our way over to the other new map in North Carolina. But before we jump into that, if you are enjoying the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and of course get yourself subscribed so that you never miss a video. But with all that being said and done, let's jump in and let's go trucking. So here we are in North Carolina. In our MTB rock crawler, it looks like it's a little bit like the tires are a little bit flat on the left side, maybe? Or is that just because we're in a puddle? But anyway, let's actually get some of this going. I think we're going to come this way to this watchtower. I think. So it looks like the watchtowers are going to cover the entire map. I can't really see any of the grey areas, so we'll have to wait and see with that one. But yeah, we're going to do this watchtower first. And we might come back and get that one. Depending on what we unlock, of course. So, let's get going. So now that the dust has settled with this Season 12 update, I would like to know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments. Are you happy with this update? Are you a little bit disappointed? Who knows? Let me know down in the comments. But yeah, like I said, I have fully upgraded this truck. We're on a new game plus, not just a new game. So I think since we are on a new map, we might as well use the new trucks to do some of the scouting. So that was the theory. I do also really like this paint scheme we have on the MTB. The purple and black does look really nice. Okay, I think it's coming into night time, so we might take a bit of a nap pretty soon so that we can experience it. So we can experience the North Carolina in all of its glory. So I'm not going to be cutting too much of this video. I'm not going to be editing too much. This will just be a raw first look at the gameplay. Got 310 meters that way. So this truck we did already discover in the previous video. So we know what that truck's all about. Now we're just looking for a bit of a side road on the left hand side. We'll follow the road around for now, but it doesn't look like it's going that way. So, okay, so I think this road down here kind of goes up in the mountains, so we should have went off right back there. Okay, well, let's see if we can come back to this sort of location. See if we can climb the hill. We'll probably even climb the hill right now. It's a pretty small and nimble scout, so possibly could get up that hill. Turn the lights on, it's becoming night time. So are we going to be able to get up here? I mean, it is called a rock crawler, so you would have thought it'd be pretty good at climbing rocks. There's not actually too many rocks over here, to be honest. Oh, that is a bush that we cannot drive through, apparently. No! And there goes our first roll. Luckily, I did put a autonomous winch on. Where is the... There it is. Try and get it back down to earth. Well, that didn't work, did it? Is this going to be like really difficult to get it turned over? I think so. Do we have anything the other side? Maybe to start getting it to roll. Okay, that was a little bit better. And back on the wheels. Beautiful. Okay, all of my sound has just disappeared. There is no sound in the truck anymore. There we go. What's happened to the engine sound? Hello? This is really creepy right now. Like, I can hear all the other sound. I can hear the music. I can hear the damage. I can't actually hear any of the engine. So I think I'm going to have to possibly restart the game. Because I can't drive around with no engine sound. Going to put me off way too much. So we are going to stop here. It's just saved. So I'm going to restart the game and then I'll be right back. Okay, so we are in the same location, which is good. I did just read up online. It does seem to be that there is a common problem with the engine sound. So hopefully they release a patch for that pretty soon. But so far so good. I have restarted the game. And we have engine sounds, so that is a positive. Apparently it's only a PlayStation thing though. Apparently the Xbox runs pretty smooth. So that is good. Where is this watchtower? I accidentally took off the waypoint as I was reloading the game. So where is that watch point? That watchtower. Okay, so it looks like we need to follow this trail. And it should go pretty much all the way. So, let's do that. I am liking this truck so far. Seems pretty capable. Haven't had any trouble so far. Except for the engine sound, of course. In terms of the actual terrain, doesn't seem to be struggling at all. These new bushes, like I haven't done much of the other seasons, but these new bushes are quite annoying. One that we rolled on before. Oh god, we're gonna roll again. Well, that was a little bit silly of me. And we don't have any winch points that way, so we're gonna have to go backwards. So let me know down in the comments, how many times do you think I will roll in this one episode or this one video? Would be interested to know. That was almost another roll. But we have made it back on our wheels. Beautiful stuff. Is that the watchtower? That is the watchtower right there. So we are not too far away. So I haven't gone through all of the contracts or anything of yet. I'll probably do that in this video. Because I am curious to see if the tunnels are going to be unlocked straight away. Oh, there is a road blockage up here. That is not very helpful. In that case, can we go around? Can we go up here maybe? Well, looks like we got to try, because let's just have a look to see if we can actually get past this road blockage before we start climbing any cliffs. Ruggle trouble, that's details. So metal beams to this location, and that should clear the rubble. But I mean, we are in a rock crawler, so you would have thought we'd be able to get over here. Yeah, no problem. Look at that. Good job we checked. But here is the watchtower. That did not take too long at all. There we go. Beautiful. So that's Rubble Trouble 2. And that is also Rubble Trouble 2. So where is Rubble Trouble 1? Down there on the main road. Okay. Also got a generator area and a concrete plant warehouse. We've got that, which we already discovered. A couple of other tasks over in this direction. But I think we're going to carry on going down. There's also a sideboard trailer here that it looks like we get to keep. But yeah, we're going to carry on down to this watchtower. So I guess we're going to... That looks like a bit of a road blockage down there, maybe. Or should we just follow this dirt trail off to the side? Because we know we're going to have to follow that anyway, so we might as well. We'll go down here and then over here somewhere. And over here. Let's remove that waypoint. If we go back down, basically just go back down and follow this road. But yeah, so far looking really good, really pretty. Surprised we haven't unlocked anything of interest so far. No tunnels or anything. But anyway, let's carry on. It is becoming nighttime, so maybe we should have a quick rest. Yeah, let's have a quick rest at this watchtower. Good morning. What a beautiful little view that was from the watchtower. Oh, we've lost engine sound again. Well, that is a little bit annoying. You can still hear it revving. But it does kind of lose the immersion. It's really, really weird not having any engine sound. But we'll push on. I'm not going to start the game every 5 minutes. We'll push on, see how well we can do. So I've left all of my waypoints on, just so we can not get lost on our first outing in North Carolina. I'm really sorry about the engine sound. Not really much I can do about it. I guess we could go back and change the truck. I'll tell you what, we'll get the next watchtower, and then we'll go back and we'll test a different truck. Which is a shame, I really wanted to use this truck. At least we can still hear the water. That is the main thing. Come on. Paddle your way through. It's really weird, you can hear everything other than the engine sound. It's really, really weird. Yeah, like I said, I hope they manage to fix that pretty soon. Like, there is already a lot of posts about it online, so they should know about it. And hopefully it's just a case of getting the patch out. Hopefully by the end of this week. So that we can all enjoy the good Snowrunner sounds. I do like the engine sounds normally in Snowrunner, so it would be nice to get those back as soon as possible. Okay, so we're just down here. Beautiful skies. There's the radio towers up there that we saw in the watchtower cutscene thing, whatever you want to call it. The cinematic. Okay, so we're going straight over. Also, interestingly, we have not uncovered any sort of utilities. No gas as of yet. So we'll have to check our gas pretty soon. How much gas? Oh, we've already used half a tank. We do have a lot in the roof rack. I think we had something like 140 liters or something. We should be alright for the time being. Come on. Get through the puddle. I hope if I change down a couple of gears. I don't know what I'm going to do with the editing of this one. It's going to be very, very quiet. With no engine sound. So I might put in a bit of music. I don't know. I'll figure it out when we get to that part. Although Snowrunner does have some pretty decent music itself, so it's starting to feel like a horror game. Yeah, like I said, I did fully upgrade this truck. We are in a new game, so I can have all of the unlocked, or all of the upgrades unlocked. That way we get to use this truck in all of its best capabilities. Where we're going down the rocks and up the rocks again. Beautiful. I was also playing around a little bit with the FEM. I can't remember exactly what it's called. FEM 3780 or something like that. Can't remember the numbers. But yeah, that does look like a pretty decent truck, if I'm honest. It looks very, not overpowered, but it looks decent. I think we're going to come up this way. Yeah, straight up to that watchtower. And then I think we will go back to the garage, try a different truck. Because I can't do a whole video with no engine sound. That's going to be ridiculous. Do let me know if you've experienced any glitches with this Season 12 update. Would be interesting to hear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Come on. So we are using mud tires. So our grip on the actual rocks is going to be pretty bad to start with. That's a nice little picnic bench there. Oh, there is a whole town down there. I think, no, that's not a town we've been to yet. And then there's a bridge, which is raised, so it doesn't look like we can go over it. Maybe there's a button we can press to bring that down again. But let's have a look at this cutscene. Again, it doesn't look like we've actually... Oh, we've got a gas station. But it doesn't look like we've actually unlocked that much. How are we going to get... You see, that bridge is completely raised. Is there any way we can get it to go down? We've got a metalworks warehouse over there. We've got a gateway to Pipeline Bay. So that's just going to be a ferry from one side to the other. Got a town warehouse, got a gas station. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We've got an upgrade right over here on this little island. But yeah, we're going to go over to the garage once again. See if we can pick up a different truck that is actually going to have some sound. Some engine sound to it. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so we are back at the garage. I took out the Neo Falcon. So far so good with the engine sounds. I figured this was probably the truck that was most like the MTB. I figured we might as well take this one out. I haven't really got to use the Neo Falcon too much since the latest update. So it would be nice to take it out, take it for a bit of a spin. I did do a couple of videos on how to collect this truck. And of course the other Scout that we got in the previous update, which was the Burlak 6x6. So do check those out if you are interested in how you pick this truck up. So it is a truck that you have to unlock. It's one you have to find in the area. So how are we going to get up to that watchtower? Looks like there's a road up there. Let's at least follow the main road for right now. Ooh. Lashing a lot of water around there. But yeah, again, I think this is a pretty decent truck. I think I was liking the MTB a little bit more. Seems a little bit more versatile. But that could just be because it's called a rock crawler. I don't know. Let's get through this little swampy mess. But yeah, again, the Neo Falcon's certainly proven to be up to the job. Got through that absolutely no problem. And I'm not sure if it's going to be more or less top heavy than the other one. It does seem to have a higher ride height. No, we have learnt our lesson. These bushes are not drive-throughable. Okay, so it looks like we're going to have to turn pretty soon to start making our way up the hill. We'll drive for a little bit, see if we can get around it. Yeah, there is a road coming up. But yeah, so far this is the worst part I've seen of North Carolina. Of course, we are only in the first map, so I am expecting it to get a lot more difficult. But so far, this is the first bit of mud we found on North Carolina. Seems to be a lot of tarmac, at least in this first map. Pipeline Bay. Of course, we did have a Pipeline Bay in Alaska, so they could have thought of a better name for it. Yeah, look at us pushing through this mud. Absolutely no problem for this Neo Falcon. I'm actually really impressed. Truck is doing way better than I expected. I don't want to say too much because then it will probably just get stuck, but we seem to be pushing through this absolutely no problem. Keep it as high as we can. Okay, now we're stuck. So, where is this road going to lead us to? I think we follow it for a little bit. We should be able to see a way up to the watchtower. But it does look very pretty around here. Coming back to the green vegetation side of Snowrunner. Of course, we did have Scandinavia in the previous update, which was also really pretty, but in a different way. Of course, with all the snow, very white, very clean. But also, I do like the green mud kind of contrast. So we are getting very close. Is there going to be a way up to this watchtower though? That is a $1 million question. Doesn't look like it. Looks like we're going away from the watchtower. So let's have a look real quick. Yeah, looks like we're going away. So can we get up the banking, maybe. Maybe back here would be better. And then have a clear shot up. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back a little bit because this is too rocky to climb. We're not in the rock crawler. We're not in the rock crawler anymore. I really did not want to crawl up there. There we go. Didn't want to tip it because I didn't think there was any trees around. We're gonna have to try and turn around a different way. There we go. I think we turned around pretty good there. Nice. Okay, up to this next checkpoint. And then it's basically just up the hill. Try and navigate our way through the trees. Which is not going to be easy. This is a bigger truck than the truck we started with. And we've got all these bushes, which we have learned are not drive-throughable. Let's see if we can push our way through here. Beautiful stuff. It is pretty dense up here though. I think I need to go a bit more to the left. Does seem a little bit clearer over that direction. Sorry, I can't see anything. I know you can't see anything too, but... Oh, get it turned. There we go. Okay, then just make our way up the hill. Try not to get turns. There's a few rocks in the way. But it does look like there is a gap over here. With a tree that we can use to winch ourselves up. Perfect. Well, that actually wasn't too difficult, was it? This is going to be watchtower number 3 already. We haven't uncovered any more of the tunnels. We uncovered a we uncovered that ferry, I guess you would call it. So the next watchtower is going to be over in this direction. Okay, let's try and go back to north. Okay, so that is the gateway to the reactive zone. I'm guessing that's open. What is this? Workers' cabin production? Okay. Interesting. Trailer down here, scout fuel carrier. A few more. What's that? Okay, so that is a truck we need to rescue with a scout flatbeds. Okay, so I think this is going to be the final watchtower before we make our way over to the reactive zone. It looks like it is open. I don't see any padlock on it. But if we follow this road all the way down to this service hub, and then make our way over to this watchtower. Another service hub over here. But yeah, that is the plan. So we basically just need to... Oh, should we have a look at the cutscene? Why not? We're already here. So there is the tunnel. We can just about see that there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, let's get a move on. So we can at least get into the next map. Just so we can have a little bit of a look. Ooh. I think this will be the only... I think it will be the only video I'll make on the like the first look, because I am still doing my my hard mode playthrough, which will be at, or will be linked at the end of this video. If you want to check that out. Okay, so apparently, well, not apparently, but I've just realized that it's whenever you crash, whenever you tip it over, the engine gets stalled. That is when you lose engine sound. So that is good to know. But we'll go get this. Go get this final watchtower. And then we'll probably just recover back to the garage. And then make our way to the next region. Or the next map. Which is Reactive Zone. At least we actually get to hear the music now. It is nice that they have different music for different regions. Haven't really heard much of the North Carolina music. It's a shame there's no way to, like, you can... I've just found out that you can tip the truck over and that will make all the engine sound go away. I haven't figured out how to get the engine sound back. Because of course it did happen when we did the MTB as well. However, it didn't like reverse it when I tipped it again, because I tipped that truck quite a bit. So okay, we're going left down here. Oh, there we go. Nope. Nope. It's weird. You can like hear the start of the engine, and sometimes it revs when you're changing gear. But other than that, just pure silence. A bit of a weird bug, if I'm honest. I'm not sure how they did not check that. Oh, this is a dangerous looking bridge. Make sure we don't fall off. Maybe that would fix the engine sound. Who knows? Don't want to try it though. Just want to push on to this next watchtower. Ooh. Okay, so we can see the bridge out there. The bridge that we cannot cross. You can also see a ferry. It's just kind of in the middle of the lake, not really moving. Is this a lake or is it a river? Because if it is a lake, the question is, how did they get that in there? Did they like bring it over on lands? A couple of trucks, or did they build it maybe here? Does make you wonder though how they got these things into the lake. Okay, so we're at the service hub, I believe. This is the service hub. We have an American flag. A bit of a camping zone here. Interesting. Okay, we are in a kind of a town by the looks of it. A grocery store. I do like in the new updates that they have really fleshed out the towns a little bit more. They're definitely a little bit more interesting. Okay, what we got? Let's have a look. We have a trailer store, we have a service hub. I think we're just gonna push through and hope that there's some way out of this town. Or maybe I should just go this way. Yeah, let's just go this way. Don't want to waste too much money or too much time. Let's go this way, and to the right there should be a watchtower. 35 miles an hour. That looks like a nice house. Wouldn't mind living there. What's that say? Electrical substation. Okay. That might have some tasks related to it. I do know this season is called Public Energy. So there is going to be a lot of electrical, possibly radioactive stuff to do around here. But like I said, I am still doing my hard mode playthrough. So I don't want to get too deep into these other regions. I've got a little contest here. That's cute. Okay, what is this? Is this the substation? Oh wow, we're going a long way away. Okay, is there going to be any path out of the back of this place? I'm gonna guess no. But this definitely looks like... Oh, there's a fuel trailer there. This definitely looks like a substation. Please be a path out the back. I would very much appreciate it. We don't have to go all the way back to the service hub. That does look like a path. Perfect. Just what I wanted. Okay, and now I think we are going in the right direction. Kinda. Oh, there's some wood over there as well. Obviously a trailer that we can use with some wood already loaded. Where is the watchtower now? Yeah, we're going in the right direction. Perfect. I actually can't wait to get back to the garage so that we can change truck. Get some engine sounds back. It is actually really annoying. I don't know how it's going to be in terms of watching the video. But at least for me playing with no engine sound it's really disturbing. But I will push on. Not too far to go to this next watchtower, so... Beautiful, look at that. Beautiful scenery. How are we doing for time? Yeah, we've got loads of time. Absolutely loads of time. I don't want this video to be too long, but also want to cram in as much as we can. Can't even hear the winch. All we can hear is these little, like, squeaks, maybe? I'm sorry. I am really sorry. For anyone watching this video, not hearing the engine sounds, I'm sure it's as irritating as it is for me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're going to patch it. They have to. This is unplayable right now. So where is the watchtower? Are we... Oh. Okay. So how on earth are we supposed to get to the little island? You know what? I am done with Pipeline Bay. We are going to go back to the garage. We're going to jump in the MTB once again. And we're going to make our way over to the active zone. So, good morning. We have made it over to the reactive zone. Where are we going? Okay, we've got quite a few watchtowers in here. Interesting. This looks like the closest one. So, let's get started. We're just going to follow the main road, I think. Follow the main roads. See how far we can get before our time runs out. Yeah, I did bring over the MTB once again. But I think it is basically the first time we pull over because nothing has happened so far. We still have engine sounds. But when we were driving, we were making sure that we weren't falling over because I think it's when the engine stalls and then there's something that goes wrong in the game files. At least that's what I can work out. But anyway, in a new map, the reactive zone. So this is probably a nuclear power plant. Would be my first guess. What does it say? Geotech guidance. Okay. Geokitic. We have some water. Heavy water carrier trailer. Okay, so we have a water refilling station. Interesting. I'm not really too sure what to expect over here. I thought it might be like a nuclear radioactive kind of area, but it doesn't actually say radioactive, it just says reactive. So what that means, I am not entirely sure. Nice little picnic area over here. Interesting. Little pier down there by the water. Ooh, do we have a block road up here? Possibly. What's that over there? Is that a train station? Let's go and have a look. We just followed. Oh, should we follow the train tracks? No. Let's try and find an actual entrance. I think there should be like a watchtower up there somewhere. What do we have in here? We have a little contest that we could get done. What is that? So that looks like a specialized trailer. Doesn't look like a trailer that you can just... Or maybe it is. Maybe it's just a trailer with some cargo on it. Interesting. What I mean by a specialized trailer is sometimes you have trailers with cargo on them that you cannot attach or detach. But that one there looks like it is detachable. And you could just use the trailer for whatever you need it for. Yeah, nice little train yard over here. With a loading zone. What can we get out of this loading zone? Industrial boiler. I think that was the thing that was on the other trailer. Okay, interesting. Have a task over here. What do you need, sir? Free repairs, access to location. So if we deliver 2 service spare parts to the warehouse drop-off points, then we will have a truck repair services. Is that a truck repair services here or somewhere else? Who knows? But if we carry on and follow this road, there should be a watchtower right close to it. Like just up that hill somewhere. And then we of course have to find a way over the river. I'm not sure how much more we're going to get done. I think we'll probably get 2 more watchtowers depending on how long they're going to take. Just see if we can open up a little bit more of the map. Another road blockage over here. That is a pretty big hole. You see, stuff like that, I really wish that it would get fixed over time, because that is going to stay there forever. That hole in the road is never going to get repaired. But you can obviously see that they have started working on it. So why couldn't they, like every time you leave the map, it should be a little bit more repaired, you know? Just to add to the immersion that this world is, you know, alive. That we're not the only ones in a post-apocalyptic world. Okay, I can see the watchtower, it's right there. Bit of a dodgy bridge there. But we need to start making our way to the right if we can. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful stuff. Don't tip, don't tip. Look at those quick reflexes. Okay, can we make our way to this watchtower? Looks like it's on the top of a hill that doesn't look easy to climb. How did we get to that? Okay, there is a actual path, but it's quite far away. We'll get this one, and we'll probably get the one closest to it. I think there's another one like right over here. What is this? Lost shipment? What do you need? Special cargo. Not interested, my friends. Not interested at all. But let's push on. Should be a road right up here to the right. There it is. I think. Either way, we're going to use it. Oh god, no, 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 no. What is in there? Is that just muddy water? That looks way too dark to be mud. But anyway, we have made it to the first watchtower in this map. Come on, turn. Turn. There we go. Alright. Let's have a look at that cutscene. Okay, so yeah, that lake looks... or the river, I guess. Looks like it cuts all the way through the map. Down here. We're going to have to find a way over because I can't see any ways over as of right now. We do have a couple of upgrades. We will also have the watchtowers. So the watchtowers seem pretty close in this particular map. I think we're going to come over to this one over here. And that is just a case of going back to the roads. And then we'll follow the road all the way to here. And then get this watchtower. I think that is going to be the plan. And we have lost engine sound. Yeah. If we turn the engine off and turn it on, it's gone. It has gone. No more engine sounds. So it doesn't matter if you tip it or... It's just weird that it held on for so long. Like we went through a tunnel and it was still no problem. But as soon as we saw the cutscene, that was it, gone. It's starting to sound like an electric vehicle. Which is a little bit weird. Anyway, let's make our way to the next watchtower. Oh god. Oh god, where are we going? Yeah, when we reverse, it sounds like an electric vehicle. All you can hear is like the motors. Not the actual engine, just the motors. A little bit weird. But I guess it's not going to be too long before we actually start making electric off-roaders. Of course, we do have electric SUVs as of right now, but not any SUVs that you would want to take off-road. But yeah, I guess it's not going to be too long before we start doing pretty much all electric vehicles. It seems to be the way the world is heading. So who knows? In a couple of years, not having engine sound might be the actual normal practice when going off-roading. And we went all that time without tipping. As soon as we lost engine sound, started tipping. I don't think that's related, but... Oh, we have a branch sticking out the window. Okay, let's get to this watchtower as quickly as possible because I do not want to be in this truck with no engine sound for as long as possible. So let's go. Make our way to this watchtower. But yeah, it does seem like the watchtowers in this particular map seem to be very, very close together. Like, we've uncovered one watchtower, and within the area, I guess you would say, of the watchtower, you have 2 other watchtowers. Like, usually there's a little bit of a gap in between them. Not here, apparently. So I don't think we're going to uncover too much when we get to this next one. What is that? Oh, I think that is the... that was released in the Season 11 update. I think that is the... what's it called? My mind has gone blank. I think it's a large Scout repair trailer. Something like that. Service trailer. Something like that. But yeah, I think that came out in the previous update, the Season 11. Alright, I guess over here seems to be the way to go. Beautiful stuff. Let's go and have a look at this watchtower then. See if we can get a bit more of a overview of the land. And stop. Perfect. Alright, let's have a look what we uncovered first. Okay, so there is another gate. No, that's the gate where we came from. Okay, off balance. Is that going to be another truck? Nope. Yeah, it doesn't uncover too much as of right now. I think the next upgrade, or the next what you call it, the next tunnel, I think that's going to be right down here in the south somewhere. And I'll tell you the reasoning why, because if we look at the global map, we have Pipeline Bay, and then we went to the east of the Pipeline Bay to the reactive zone. I think south to Alvaro Hills, and then probably south in Pipeline Bay to get to Flatland. But yeah, that is going to do it for this video. But if you have enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and of course get yourself subscribed so that you never miss a video. But with all that being said and done, quite a nice little area up here. Let's have a look at the cutscene real quick. Not really able to see too much, if I'm honest. But yeah, that is going to do it for this video. Do let me know down in the comments if you would like me to, or if you would like to see me continue with the exploration here on North Carolina. But that is going to do it for me. I will hopefully see you in the next one. A massive thank you for watching and for liking. Take care and goodbye.